It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Grounded up the first baseline. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped him up. In comes Judge. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the first pitch from CC. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson.
For Oakland.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. Try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Shreve, a Nevada native, he was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
To 2-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Olson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. A pause and the 0-2. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Olson in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Lucroy is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. One out, nobody on. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 1-0. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below.
Chad Green enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's Matt Joyce now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. One and two. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Fouled away. Semien stands at first with 1 out. This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Striding in for Oakland, Jed Lowry. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that misses ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Daniel Colum comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. This is pulled into right, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Gary Sanchez will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. A runner at first with no outs here.
That's a ball.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. 1 out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Here comes another 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Jonathan Lucroy would be next. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Oakland. And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Number 25 waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And if you're looking for where this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.